What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I wanted to do a video on the infamous Baerskin tactical hoodie. I say infamous because if you're watching videos on YouTube, you'll see this advertisement come out like a million times for Baerskin tactical. I'll say that it was something I wouldn't buy. My wife gave it to me as a gift. She bought it. I usually don't buy what I consider gimmicky stuff like this, especially when it comes to like clothing. Not that I'm like picky about clothing, but I am. Usually stuff like this I would buy, like Cooey stuff or First Light. You know, I like a lot of like hunting clothing, etc. But anyway, if you haven't heard of Baerskin Tactical, they're all over YouTube, making videos saying that, you know, it's the only layer you need, it's the best, you know, fleece hoodie ever made, etc., etc. You'll see that, you know, it costs this much and it's always cheaper. Like, I think they say it's 200 bucks and it's always $100 off, no matter when. They must always have a sale going on. It's basically a you know, sales tactic to make you think you're getting it on sale. But mind you, the reason I wanted to do a real review on it is because I feel like every review I've seen on this thing is by a paid Baerskin influencer. Maybe I have no affiliation with Baerskin Tactical, so let's get into it. Well, this is the Baerskin Tactical hoodie from Baerskin Tactical. I would say I'm pretty sure they're not in the US because, one, it took a long time to get. Just know if you purchase this hoodie, and I believe it was 100 bucks, right? Because it, like I said, it's always on sale. They tout that it's 200 bucks, but it's always, anyway, it's 100 bucks. I believe it comes in 4 colors, maybe gray, black, like a coyote brown, and an OD green. I could be wrong. I got the gray, right? Like I said, I don't think they're in the US because, one, I think it took about 8 weeks to get. Now, mind you, all large and everything, but my wife always buys a size bigger. I don't know why. So she must have ordered an XL. She always says, oh, I want to leave room, you know, just in case. I'm not an XL. But anyway, comes, and this thing was huge in an XL. Like, I was swimming in it. So now I have to try to return this freaking thing. Not the best experience. Baerskin Tactical, if you're hearing, your return process needs work. So, one, you have to try to find out the return process, wait for an email. You ain't talking to anybody in this company because I still this day, I don't know where Baerskin Tactical is. I think it's shipped out of somewhere in the US, but it's definitely not a US company. If you look it up, it says it's a Swiss company, but then it's made in China. But I don't know. It's just nowhere, definitely not USA made or in the US. So the XL was huge. Should have got a large, and actually this is a large, and I could probably get away with a medium. I like layers to be tighter fitting, so I could put a jacket over this, right? So it's a little on the big side for me. But anyway, I had to exchange my XL for a large. This whole process took like 4 months to get this thing, okay? But I sent an email, they barely responded. They just said, I just took a shot and said, you know what, I'm not gonna wear this thing, it's gonna go to waste. I just sent it back and said, I need a large, and I prayed, and you know, I prayed and waited. And luckily one day I looked in the mail, I see this big bag and it says Baerskin Tactical. I'm like, oh really? And my large came. So right off the bat, their sizing, way off. Maybe size down or get your true size, for sure. You know, if you like things to be loose, I would say get your true size. If you like things to be like what I figure, like I feel like fit, like athletic fit or tighter, get a size small. Like I think I should have got a medium. But anyway, right, so customer service, sizing off. Material wise, I mean, let's go through it all, right? Let's start off with the sleeves. They have a bit of elastic in it, but it's very, you know, it's very big. Then they have this Velcro strap over that you could tighten it and make it tighter if you want, which is, you know, I like, but I don't like strap Velcro stuff. Personally, just don't like it. I wish they just came with a tight cuff, like I have a fleece jacket from Kiwi or Kiwi, you know, Kiwi. I always say the name wrong, but you know, very tight, you know. And mind you, this is where I do the comparison, right? Because this is 100 bucks. My fleece from Kiwi was like 139, so well worth the 40 bucks more. You could tell it's very well made, warm, etc. But anyway, we're doing the Baerskin Tactical, right? So right off the back, the sleeves, I'm not too fond of, you know, the cuffs on them. As far as it being comfortable, it's comfortable. Warm, it's definitely not the only layer you'll ever need. It's like wearing a fleece, you know, basically. You know, I wore it out a few times as a stop wind. Yes, like I said, it's just like your typical fleece. In the sleeves up here, you have a pocket, right, zipper pocket up here to, you know, stuff, I don't know, your cigarettes. I don't know, I never put anything in those pockets, I'll be honest. You know, I mean, back when I was working, we would put our ID sometimes up here, stuff like that, and some, you know, sometimes we would put a tourniquet in there, etc. But I'm not, you know, again, it's got Velcro for some patches, so both sides have that same zipper pocket here that you could unzip, right? Are they YKK zippers? I don't think they're YKK zippers, right? So I don't know if the zipper qualities are that bad. I haven't had this long enough to say, hey, they hold up. So mind you, this review is just based off what I got. I haven't had it long. I've had it like a month because it took like half a year to get. Another, you know, patch, you know, you can put a patch there, a Velcro patch area. All right, coming to the front, you do have a front pocket here that's fleece lined. You can put your sunglasses in there. Cell phone will fit, right? That's a 14 Pro Max, fits in there. All right, so not bad. All right, got that. Another little zip up pocket. Then you have your two, you know, front pockets here. I like them. I wish they were a little like bigger as far as the opening. Like I have big hands, big wrists. When I'm wearing my Garmin watch, especially, it kind of gets hung up a little bit. I like bigger pockets. But again, you know, pockets, you know what I'm saying, bro? Pockets. They're just pockets. So, you know, two zip pockets here. All right. Going all the way up, I do like the fact that it zips up like almost like a turtleneck. See that? So you get good like neck coverage, almost like having like, you know, like a neck gaiter on. And then you have your fleece hood, right? You can put it up with drawstrings, get it, you know, get it tight to the head. So I do like the hooded setup and the high neck. I do like that, keeps wind out of it. So I give it a plus for that, all right? So let's get into unzipping it. Is anything I'm missing here? Nah, when I take it off, I'll let you know. But no, nothing missing here. Again, fleece line. Now up in here, you have, is that a pocket? Yep, you have a little kind of like kangaroo pocket here, and nope, only on this side. Kind of like a little stash pocket there. And you have some bigger stash pockets here. Now, what you could put in there is like, you know, the heat warmers, you know, you can put them in there. You also have a nice zip pocket here. That is, it's small, but you can fit a cell phone if you want it in there, right? Fits my cell phone in there, or, you know, if you want to put a charger in there, other things like that, your wallet, you could fit there. And then you have that deep kangaroo pouch, as well as identical on the same side, you have that deep kangaroo pouch. Pouch that's separate from your you know, your pocket pouch, and you have the other little zip pocket here again, and the main zipper. The main zipper, like I said, I don't think they're YKK. I say those because I've always had those zippers on, like, you know, jackets, and they've always held up. Again, I haven't had a lot of time with the zipper to see if it's gonna hold up, break, etc. But that's the main zipper. You have drawstrings on the bottom, right? So if you want to get it tight to your body, and the way it's cut, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's kind of cut on an angle. So a little lower on the, little higher here, and a little lower on the back, like a little tail kind of. Not, you know, almost like that, you know, cut like those weird penguin tuxes, right? That are longer in the back. Not my style, kind of like it straight around, but actually I think my kiwi fleece is kind of cut like this a little bit, so not a big deal. But you have your drawstrings around the sides to keep it tight, and I mean, that's basically it. Again, I haven't had a lot of time to say this is worth $100. My initial, you know, impressions, if you want me to tell you the truth, I don't think it's that special, man. I mean, you know, it's, you can buy a lot of stuff for, you know, $100, especially with some coupons, etc. For another 20, 30 bucks. Like I said, you could get into, you know, First Light stuff, Kui stuff, you know, stuff that's really well made, that, you know, sometimes you've been using merino wool and all that. But again, you know, it's a fleece, it's warm. you know, does a job. You know, the plus was the high neck. So question, should you buy it? You make the choice. Just, you know, listen to my review and be aware this is like nothing special. They, in their advertisements, they say it's the best, the warmest. This is all you need. You only need one layer. BS. You're gonna need other layers, especially if it's cold. If it's, you know, a 50-degree day with some wind and this is all you're wearing and you have, you know, a layer under it, yeah, you're probably golden. But no, you're not wearing this into you know, into real cold and not having any other layers, or at least having a shell of a jacket over it, all that. Hell no. So that, you know that it's coming from somewhere, not in the US, so it's a long wait. You don't really get in contact with customer service. Those are the things that do bug me. So I'm leaning on, would I get another one or purchase anything from Baerskin Tactical? No. Right? Am I disappointed with it? Not really. Listen, it was $100. My wife took a shot in the dark. It was a gift, right? She said, just try it. I'm going to buy it for you, because she knew I wouldn't order it myself. So, you know, it is what it is. But listen, it's a decent looking tactical, you know, hoodie. If you need one, you say, hey, $100 ain't that bad, I want to try it, by all means, give it a shot. Just know it'll take some time to get, and make, you know, really look at the sizing. Remember what I'm saying. You know, definitely true to size. So if you want it loose side, buy your actual size. And if you want it to be a tighter fit, I would go a size down. But that's my review of the Baerskin Tactical. And I'll take it off, just, you know, show you guys there. You know, if I'm missing anything. But again, it's not anything, you know, like I said, it's a fleece there. I mean, that's all we have. You know, it does have a, you know, a hook hanging here. Did I miss anything? Let me see if it says what. I mean, it says 100% polyester, which is a lot of things. You know, nothing great there. Baerskin Tactical Supply Company is what it says on the hoodie. But again, you know, simple, you know, fleece hoodie. You know, does it have some tactical patches on the sleeve? Yeah, if that's what makes it tactical. But again, the plus side is it's a warm fleece and the high neck. Those are my two pros, right? You heard my cons. My two pros are, I like that it's got a high neck with the hood when you zip it up, so you get good neck protection, and it is on the warm fleece side, right? My two pros. You heard my cons. So Baerskin Tactical, you guys make the decision what if you want to get it. Just proceed with caution and don't listen to the hype. And if you do purchase it, then you might have to like block them, because they will spam the hell out of you. I have like 3,000 emails from these guys, so be aware on that. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to do a short review. Continue to like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you guys. Dale. See you on the next one. Stay safe.